everyone, Nathan here, and welcome to a brand new video. It's been quite a while since I've uploaded to this channel, but I want to get back into it again. I was waiting for either a new PC or just for me to organize my life again, basically. That's what I was waiting for before I started making content again, but I miss it, so I'm back. Hopefully. I've been making content quite often on TikTok. I just want to go find my phone to show you my TikTok. Shameless plug right here. Anyway, shameless plug. Anyway, I went to go grab my phone, but I realized that it's right there. It's hi, how are ya? So anyway, long story short is I have a new setup now. I have my main setup here, which is my desk, and I have now an upwards facing shot. So in the future, when I do tech reviews, for instance, a 3-year or almost 4-year review, no, 3.5, excuse me, review on how this Surface Pro 4 still performs and do I use it every day and stuff like that coming soon. I can put it here, open it up, do my stuff, type, and you can see it right on the top. And then if I want to show something close up, I can show it here, or I can show it here. It's a great setup. So I'm super excited to get into this. I've wanted to review tech basically all my life. I'm a tech person, okay? And while I'm here, let's just talk about the Surface Duo. Now, obviously I don't have a Surface Duo here to review, but I have some comments about the Surface Duo. About kind of the outdated specs and the big bezels, but you know what? Look, at the same time, look at the size of the bezels on this thing. You can see just how thick these bezels are and where the screen starts and ends. So, I mean, sure, this device is from 2017, and back into, even though 2017 was only 3.5 years ago, tech-wise, that's older technology now, and we now have phones like the Samsung S20, where they're edge-to-edge displays and beautiful-looking screens, but so yeah, look, the look of the Surface Duo is indeed out of date, but I'm kind of okay with it, because right now I'm using, I want to go reach for my phone again, I'm using an iPhone 8, which is actually what's being used to record the top part, and that has pretty big bezels on it. If I go and grab my old Samsung, then you can see the big bezels on the bottom, the actual physical home button bezel on the top. Like this is a phone from 2017, and it's already, you can see how out of date it is. Mind you, it is the A5, so it's already going to be one of their less expensive, less feature-rich phones than, say, whatever they had at the time for their flagships, because I don't remember, my brain's totally focused on Surface Duo. But look, if I can give you a nice close-up shot, let's use the, and there you go. You can see how thick those bezels are. Maybe not on the side. It's not so bad on the side, but like if I turn that on again, like that's pretty good. But as for the Surface Duo, it's got thick bezels basically all the way around the device, except for in the middle. Except for in the middle where the little hinges, it's not that bad. And I personally, I prefer the separate displays over one singular massive display. And here's why. Obviously, the Surface Duo is productivity focused over something like the Samsung Fold or the Z Fold 2. You know, that one's based off of like media consumption and you know, a tablet all in one with a continuous display, which is great for media consumption. But I like the Surface Duo approach better because for me, I don't watch a lot of media, and if I do, I'm gonna be using this setup that I have here. If I'm on the go, most of the time I have my laptop with me, whether it be my MacBook or the Surface. If I was using the Surface Duo, if I go and demonstrate with 2 Samsungs put together, right? So here's what it would kind of look like, right? And then you can fold it up. Obviously it's not going to be as thick as this, but now I can open up the phone. Oof, and obviously there's a split there. And so I can have easily 2 apps open at the same time. Drag and drop is a thing. And look at Outlook. Outlook spans across. I'm trying to hold these all at the same time. There we go. So like the spanning feature is what I'm most excited for. Being able to span Outlook or something like that. Span Outlook here, have my email list over on this side, and then read the email here. Or even type like this, like in a laptop mode. That's super cool. I will have a lot more to say about the Surface Duo in a later video when I do a full thought process on it, I guess, if you will. But I just wanted to make this a little bit of a test video, really, kind of a get into the feel of this. One other thing I am excited about the Surface Duo is pen support. The fact that it will work with any Surface pen. And I already have the Surface pen. It's the pen from 2017 that obviously came with my Surface Pro. But it will work on the Duo, just like this will work on any other Surface device. I'm also excited for the Neo. You know, there hasn't been a lot of talk about the Neo because it has been delayed until 2020. I think they said end of 2021, so almost 2022. But there hasn't been a lot of talk about that, but that's also a seriously cool device because it's basically this times 2. Pretend that this cover here is a second display on a hinge. And then now you have 2 screens, and then you just flip the keyboard up. Now you have a big keyboard, and now you can see my beautiful background. But anyway, I'm super excited for the Neo, and I can tell you right now that when the Neo comes out, if I have the funds to do so, I'll be getting it. If they ship it to Canada. Because right now, Surface Duo has been released since August 12th on pre-orders. But not in Canada, unless you pay like $100 in shipping. Which I am still tempted, still very tempted to do that. I'm hoping that in the future, maybe come September, October, Microsoft announces a international launch after they've done their first initial pre-release launch, or sorry, pre-order launch on September 10th in the US. I'm hoping they'll announce an international launch where then I can wait until December and get a good deal on Boxing Day or something like that. Because right now, my current plan with my iPhone 8, which I just can't stand anymore, I feel like using this thing. This fossil right here would be more fun than using an iPhone 8 because I just prefer Android. Guess what this is as well? I don't know if you could tell, but it is a Note 2. It has the thick pen. This is a good phone for its time. It's dead as hell right now, but it's a Note 2. If you can't tell, I have a lot of old technology that's laying around ready for me to use. I mean, like I have an S6. Sorry, that's the A5 and an S6 with my mom's old case on it. I stole them. I'm excited. Anyway, I don't want to make this video drag on too long, but I am super excited to start reviewing tech and just stuff in general using this lovely setup that I have now with the upward-facing camera and the camera right in front of me. It's a beautiful setup. It's something I've always dreamed of. And I was going to use the desk over here, but it would have been hard for me to get a camera above. I'll show you what I'm doing with the camera here. It's kind of a hack, I guess you could say. But it's basically on a microphone stand and then resting on top of my monitor that's sitting there. And then on that microphone stand, it's a phone holder thing that is just in the microphone slot. It's a really literally do-it-yourself, just shove it up there and make it work. But you know what? Everything started somewhere. I'm sure something like Unbox Therapy started somewhere like this, but they started with like the shittiest setup and stuff like that. So yeah, with that being said, I want to thank you for watching, and I'm super excited to get into this. So I'll see you guys later in the next video.